Andy Ruiz corrects a fan who mistakes him for LACKIN before the Anthony Joshua 2 rematch. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Now, Andy Ruiz did a video about it. He was basically making fun of Joshua for being a robot. You know, there was a post where Joshua, he keeps posting his trainings since the loss, and he's trying to show that he's good and working on things, I guess. This is him. So you see he's on the treadmill and, you know, showing that he's working. Showing he's like agile. He did a post the other day, said he's working on his head movement. And you'll see in the next clip from his verified social media, Snapchat, he's working on different things, coordination. We're going to jump right into it. See, look, we got the towel. So to me, it's kind of weird because I follow Anthony Joshua for years at this point. It says Anthony Joshua utilizing a few specific methods during his training as he prepares for the Andy Ruiz rematch later this year. So I followed Joshua for years, and I never see him out of a fight posting this much of, you know, training. So it does look odd. But, you know, one person that wasn't impressed was Andy Ruiz. He posted this. You see, it's a robot. You know, because this is what he called him before the fight. He said he's a robot and very robotic, very, you know, muscle bound and stiff. And so somebody seen that, like a fan, and didn't like it, and this is what the fan said. Some guy named Mick says, I like both fighters, but Joshua's quietly plugging away, not making any excuses, whilst Andy Ruiz is living the high life, eating Snickers, driving around in limos to TV studios, having pot shots at the man he only a few weeks ago was fanboying over. Can see this being a very short reign. Now, I think this is unfair for whoever this guy is. And, you know, let me get to Andy Ruiz's response first, and then I'll give mine. He says, this is the problem with social media. All you are seeing is a highlight reel of what I'm doing. My hunger to be and remain champion hasn't changed. It's only intensified it. Hashtag Ruiz Joshua 2. You know, this is an inept and, you know, it's a very ridiculous assessment. Because Andy Ruiz, of course, he just became the first Mexican heavyweight. So, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel sent for him, and he went on a studio lot. He went to Mexico. But, like, you guys are seeing one particular portion of his day. You can't judge someone off of that. That's like people, like, I do videos and people see me on here. But guess what? I have a life outside of this. I cook dinner sometimes. You know, I eat, I sleep, you know. So you can't judge someone off of like social media and make it look like Josh was just in the trenches and grinding and gutting it out, and Andy Ruiz is being some fat slob and, you know, just living high on the horse, you know, high on the hog. That doesn't even make sense. Then Andy Ruiz, he says, and in no way was this tweet meant to humiliate anyone or single out anyone. Just putting my 2 cents out there. Love all my fans and supporters, even the ones that don't like me. Hashtag Ruiz Joshua. So, you know, just a nice guy. But I'm not going to be as nice as Andy Ruiz. I think that's a bullshit comment to, you know, speculate like, you know, because he's meeting with the president and fulfilling duty. This is a historic moment for himself. Of course, he's going to do these different things. He bought a whip. You know, I'm not seeing him do anything out of the ordinary, you know. He's a star now, so of course you're going to be on Jimmy Kimmel and those types of things. However, I actually feel, as a real boxing fan, I feel new media. On the contrary, I think Joshua is kind of doing too much. Again, I don't know him. It seems forced. It seems contrived. I don't know him for, in the last couple of years, outside. Let's say he beat Parker. And then right after that, we didn't see this. We seen him driving around and, you know, regular posts with his family or something like that, eating dinner. We didn't see him doing his trainings like he's trying to show people he's good. You know, he's been doing this since the loss. So that behavior seems more, you know, out of the ordinary or out of the norm than Andy Ruiz being, you know, met with, you know, pats on the back and handshakes and stuff like that, being on Jimmy Kimmel. The other thing is, Andy Ruiz has plenty of time before he gets to the Joshua rematch anyway. They're talking about late November or December, either in the UK Principality Stadium in December or November at the place where it happened, Madison Square Garden in New York. So I think that's the other thing, is Joshua's kind of ODing. They said he had a concussion and he's not relaxing. He keeps showing this, you know, and I know I just said you can't judge everything that a person is doing, but you could see him sweating in the video. You could see him doing some form of a workout. So a man that just had a concussion, a bad stoppage, where's the break? Where's the recovery? Where's the time that you have to, you know, get your bearings straight, spend time with your family, especially since the fight's not till late November, December. So to me, Joshua's behavior is more out of the norm to me than Andy Ruiz. Let me know what you guys think. It should be a good rematch. I'm looking forward to it. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell icon because they're tweaking the YouTube algorithm. So some people aren't getting the notifications or it unchecked the bell, but they've enhanced the bell icon where if it's a hollow bell, like just the outline, that means you'll get some of them. But if you want to get all the notifications when I drop, then, you know, there's an option for that. I've seen it on the iPhone. So make sure you guys select that. Hit the bell icon for the latest and greatest if you're a fan and love the sport of boxing. Can't wait for this rematch. Very good rematch. Heavyweight division is back. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Who do you side with in the rematch? We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.